Okay, welcome back. Some of you are reacting very, very fast. The moment the music plays, your camera turn on. I really like the sight very much. It means they are really on the ball. Thank you very, very much. Now, for those of you who have not got your camera on, please do so. You have 5 more seconds or else my angels will move you to the waiting room. Now, we've done 2 very important exercises so far. Daily bread, resurrection. I'm going to push on one more, which is triangulation. How many of you are ready for triangulation right now? Hey! You're going to see a whole world of difference when I kind of switch the screen over to triangulation right now, right? So here we go. Boom. So go with me right there. On the top header, go and click on triangulation, 1 quarter. Right? That means to say the time frame to play this guy is over 3 months. 3 months. Click on it. So please make sure you guys turn back on, appear in front of the camera, and you know you are really catching up on the class. All right? Now what you see under triangulation is 3 very powerful data sets. We connect 3 dots. Number 1, the universe of funds are supportive of the stock. Number 2, the top 100, supportive of the stocks. And number 3, the current seasonality of the market, the sectoral rotation is supportive of the stock. So we take 3 data points and we call it triangulation. And here we go. Can you see the big difference in terms of the net stock purchase? 20 billion, 17 billion, 16 billion. The numbers become like crazy already, all right? 10 billion on Apple, all right? And you go down, FV is right here, 5 billion. JP Morgan, 5 billion. Ferguson, 4.4 billion. United Health, 4.1 billion. And Berkshire Hathaway, 3.6 billion, NVIDIA, 3.5 billion. You really get to see the big players right now, right? Now, again, I stress, this is played over 3 months. Get in today, 3 months later, get out. Resurrection, get in today, after your trick or failed, 1 month later, get out. Daily bread, get in today, tomorrow get out. All right, it's clearly defined one. So triangulation is designed for who? It is designed for those who are damn busy one. And you say, teacher, I get in today, 3 months later, I kind of look at the guy, oh, are you doing well? Ah, that's it. Okay? So another way you can look at it is the data from triangulation are extremely strong. All right? Because we are looking for really big net positive purchase to drive the stock price. So right now, I'm going to go down right here and just kind of look at it like this, right? Now, Charles Schwab was on the news recently, and you can look at the net positive, the lead investor is like crazy one. 10 billion, 8 billion. Typically, we need the 3 of them very close in numbers. Like for example, this one is a big deviation. The first guy, 16 billion. The second guy, 600 million. It's way off, right? And then you go to Prologis, 2.7 billion, 1.8, 1.5. This kind is very good, close. Apple, even better. 3.7, 3.6, 1.7, right? And again, for this kind like 2.5 and then drop to 400 million, we are not interested. Okay? We want the first 3 guys to be very near. This one is what we just played, very near, very close. And typically we don't play ETF. ETF is not for us. Dang, right? And another one right there, this 3, very close. 1.7, 1.5, 970, all right? So we always start from the top, and we say that Right now, leading the pack is Google and Charles Schwab. All right? Now, between Google and Charles Schwab, straight away, this one I'm not interested really. Why? Because the lead investor, they are worlds apart. 16 billion, 600 million. Something is wrong here. All right? That means it's driven by one guy only, so not counted. So I'm going to compare Google and, let me just adjust, and Prologis. So 10.5, 8.4. This one 2.7, 1.8. And then the last guy, 1.5, bid 659, right? We'll compare these two. And let's start off with Google. So step one, very, very strong. Both positive, both above $1 billion. Step two, look at the crazy amount right here, 1,000%, 100%. Any more crazy one? Yes, 1,000%. So the moment you see 1,000% means that they have certain catalysts they are thinking about. 1,000%. 1,000%. Right? So they quite a number of 1,000% change in momentum means, oh, something is happening. Top 100. Negative 130 million is okay, not a big sum. Lead investor is Stephen Cohen. And how many of you watched the Netflix show called Billions? Billions. You watched Billions on Netflix? Or I encourage you, please go and watch this show. It's all about portraying this guy called Stephen Cohen. All right? It's all about Wall Street. Very, very interesting. You should watch Billions, and really beautiful show. And Citadel, 134 million, very good. The rest smaller, all right? So I'm very comfortable. Shareholders. And now you can see I'm doing the pace much, much faster, right? So you can see, Sergey Brin, co-founder, increased by 1,800%. I think he exercised his stock options, right? So very common. And this one is 1,900%, very good. 1,700%, very good. Norges Bank, this is Norges Bank, 1,000%, wow. Previous CEO, 1,800%. This is insider trading already, all right? Damn good, damn good. Okay, I'm satisfied. Step 3, alerts. Earnings 39 days later, so you can have all the time to bargain. Voya just came in with $9.3 billion. And today you're buying cheaper at 108, you're buying at 101. Damn good. Okay? So once you see that, by the way, all of you in the camera, come on, please stay alert, stay awake. And you go down. Go down. These are all the purchase. Go down. This is your big boss, 41 billion. Go down. Pension fund, 400 million. Pension fund, 63 million. And Saudi Arabia pension fund, $500 million. All right, so very good. Continue, go down, go down. Okay, I think I've seen enough, good enough. Step 4. And this part you have to drag the window. This is like negative, negative, negative. And the moment after 3 consecutive negative, you see a green positive, means what? The price has reached a support line. All right? And if I cut in the middle of this red box, means I'm buying at the average price of all the insiders inside here, or which they believe there's a price floor that has been reached. So from here, I go to GOOGL, and I prefer to look on the big chart. Right here. So there you go. Straight away identify your red box area. It always touch a nice round number, 100. This is 100. And then the bottom is $90. This is your range. And all of them believe that Google right now has hit the price floor. So you're getting cheap discounted price to own Google today. Right, so that's how you interpret the data, and the insiders support our thesis. And another thing to look out for is here. Look very carefully. I want to teach you something extra, and that is this part. Hang on. Oops. Hang on a minute. Okay, here we go. You see this red line down here? This is a 200-day simple moving average line. And then you see the green line over here? This is the 50-day simple moving average line. Right. Now the green line, when it crosses above the red line, means the stop price is ready to go up. Very, very strong signal, right? So that's why you see on my chart, I always have the red line and the green line. Now, how do you draw that? I'm going to teach you right now. Please pay attention. Please go right with me to this place here called indicators. Please do that right now. And click on it. Now the one that we're going to go and select on is called moving average, otherwise known as the simple moving average, right? So this is the one. Click on it. Now the way you go about remembering it is called red, green, blue. Red is 200. Green is 50. Blue is in between 100. Right? So you have red, green, blue. Now typically we don't need to draw the blue line. You just need the red and green. Alright? So go and select right now. Period 50. Change the color to green. Okay? And click save. And then you repeat one more time. Period 200, change the color to red. That's it. And if you do that, you see exactly like mine. You have 1 minute.
I see something, it's coming up on the horizon. Oh, let me clear my head and get rid of the distractions. Oh, I was down when I saw you in the clouds. Had a face filled with doubt. I was drifting in and out, levitate, fade away. I had left full time and space, but you just caught my eye. Hey, nah, 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 nah. Please won't you come over? Let me get to know ya. Hey, nah, 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 nah. Delve into emotion. Leave us in this moment.
Okay, you got your lines drawn up already. Then let me show you how powerful the line is. Look over here. We start from 2019. The moment all these candles stay above the 200-day simple moving average, it just keep going up, right? But the moment here, the green line cross below the red line, inflection, straight away, it's a sign that stock price goes down. But these are just lagging indicators, no big deal one, all right? You know, I spent 3 years studying technical analysis, and I thought I wasted a lot of my time. They call it witchcraft. So I built my own. My own is the 4 boxes. You all remember the 4 boxes? Yes? With the money lay on top. That is the most powerful, I can tell you. Okay? So, but because so many people use the indicator, we need look out for the inflection point here, right? Which means the red line continue, and the blue and the green line continue. Boom! At this point, they will cross over. And once that happens, the stock price will start to go up back to the previous high, 150. We are all waiting for this moment now. You guys are damn lucky, the timing, all right? Because whatever bad news already come out already. What other bad news to come? Every day we ask, come, give us more bad news. All right? So that's the reason why the turnaround is around the corner. So we done this. We go back to alphabet, right? So we are generally very comfortable. And then we look at the chart. Right now we're going to place our order. And again, before you place the order, please draw your red box. Nice round number 100. Drop to nice round number 90. Why? Because you see, capture all these candles, 100 capture all these candles, right? You can see that. And you know that you can bargain to get any price within this range here. You can either go for 95, 98, $90, up to you. Really up to you, all right? So how I calculate is the catalyst date. I want to know where's the earnings announcement. Go to step 3. We got 39 days to bargain. And look at April. What is the meaning of April? This is the peak earnings period. That's why those of you who are coming for the cozy live trading with me on April, we are damn busy one, right? On the 25th of April, we'll be trading Google on the 20th of April. All right, and then 22nd of April is Hari Raya. That's where, you know, most of you will take a break. We'll be trading on the 20th. And that's why everything is calculated. We look at when is the peak season for us, right? So April cozy is very, very important. It's the peak period of the earnings announcement. So right now we have sufficient time. We're going to bargain. I'm going to bargain, and my style is I like to bargain in between the box. I go for 95. So everybody take out app right now. Ding. We're going to buy at 95. Very simple. If we get it, that's a damn good discounted price. If we don't get it, doesn't matter. We will wait until Hari Raya that weekend. We trade on Google, right? So here we go. GOOG. Okay. Code GOOGL. I'm buying a stock. And click on buy button. I'm buying at $95, good until cancelled. I buy 100 shares, $9,500. Submit. Done. I placed the order. GOOGL at $95. All right. So we really traded quite a number of games. We traded Micron, ABBV, and GOOGL. 3 games already. How many of you are having fun so far with your hands? And now we come to the most important part of our training. Here we go. The part that at the very beginning when you join us, we ask you this very important question. And the question is this: what is wealth? Now, I've taken 23 years of my knowledge, I distill it into the 4-letter word COSY. Now you begin to understand the power of the word COSY, right? Cryptos, options, and stocks. Now, after these 2 days, you graduate. You have master stocks. The next level for you to master is options. After options, by the time you have these 2 as your foundation, then and only then I prepare you to go into the world of Bitcoin right here. This is for Bitcoin. And you know, you have to prepare yourself for March next year. Because the 3rd Bitcoin halving, I got all our Spiking students to buy Bitcoin. On the first day of the halving event, 12 May 2020, our average price of the Bitcoin we paid is $8,000 per coin. The next one coming up in March. What is the exact date? Nearer to February, I can tell you the exact date. You must prepare a war chest to buy Bitcoin. All right. You miss, you miss. All right. So, and how much you miss? I can tell you, you miss a lot. Look over here. BTC-USD. Boom. All right. We entered on the 12th of May. I show you 12th of May. Where's 12th of May? Ding, 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 ding. We entered right here. And can you see when we enter, we have never seen a red Bitcoin. It is always green. That is the power of a Bitcoin halving event. But you know, if you trade alone, you crack. So many of the students trade with me, and as the price goes up, some of them start to crack here already. Teacher, I cannot stand it. I must get out and take profits. So I say, please carry on. It's your money, not my money. If you're happy with this money, carry on. All right. So many of them crack at this place here. They go and take profits. Then I keep telling them, hang on for the ride. By the time come up to here, some of them start to crack. They say, teacher, I cannot handle the stress. Can I sell at a profit? Yes, carry on. It's your money, not my money. And they sell $100,000 profit, $200,000 profit. And after they sell, sorry, the price can you go up? Ting until here. Then teacher, I cannot handle profit, take profit. Okay, carry on, take profit. Wow, I'm very lucky, teacher, I took profit. After that, the price go down. Never mind, price go down, ding, 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 until here. And next thing, went back to the all-time high again, 69,000. All this started from here, 12th of May, 2020. But I can tell you all this. What's the point? You don't have money to buy. You don't even have money to join Cozy live trading. Right? So what must you do? Get your ambition right first. You don't have ambition, I tell you all these things, no point. You only drip saliva in front of me. You don't have money to play. Right? So that's why it's so important. And I'm going to show you the game plan. I haven't shown you the game plan yet. So you understand about Cozy. And from here, you also understand that this is truly the wealth trilogy of millionaires. You will not hear any other instrument. They say, oh, I become a millionaire playing Forex. No such thing, one. I'm talking about the entire generation. Wave your hands if you understand. Yes? Not 1 or 2%, I'm talking about the whole generation of every era. The baby boomer era, they make money from stocks. The Gen X era, like mine, make money from options. The millennials make money from cryptos. And my children, Gen Z, they will make money from a Bitcoin-derived instrument. All right? So I'm talking about everybody can make money together, not just 1 or 2 superheroes. And the instrument is found right here. Cryptos, options, and stocks. Cozy. Now, why are we doing this? Because you have a game plan. You want to be a millionaire, and it's not going to be a free ride. If you're thinking about a shortcut, or the friends in Penang thinking about something else, no, not like that. This is a clear path. Very, very clear path. But is it something that excites you or not? I do not know. Now, when I look at top 1%, I get damn excited, I work damn hard to cross this line. How about you? Are you willing to put in your best or not? All right? Hey, how many of you willing to put in your best? Oh! Wave your hand! So this is the game plan, but I'm going to show you right now something that most people never show you. The real game plan is found right here. This is how you become a millionaire with just $250,000 cash. Around that, right? So watch very carefully. Step 1. This is a premium worth US $1 million. Okay? Now, how does this thing work? It goes this way. The moment you take on this policy, from the 2nd year onwards, you are paid $20,000 per year. And then, from the 5th year onwards, you are paid $37,500 per year. On the 21 years onwards, you are paid $43,500 per year, until the day you go to heaven. But I didn't show you something. You are buying this product not for yourself. You buy to pledge on the life of your child, so that by the time you go to heaven, you can stretch out the maximum number of years. So while you're alive, you keep the money to yourself. You go to heaven, your child continues to get this payment every year till they go to heaven. So you are generation number 1, your children generation number 2. By the time hit your grandchildren, they will decide, shall we follow grandfather's will, which is me, to continue the family tradition, every year get paid a lump sum cash? Or we take back the whole money, more than $1 million. By then it grew to about $2-3 million. And take the money, do something else with our life. Your one decision today takes care of 3 generations. Yourself and your spouse, your children, and your grandchildren. This is the best product I've ever seen on planet Earth. This is the true definition of financial freedom. How many of you are excited about this product right now? Hey. To jumpstart, you need about $250,000. All right, here. Initial outlay, $280,000. And then the bank will loan you $720,000. Perfectly fine. Because the interest rate that you pay is damn low, only 0.65. In fact, I pay 0%. We manipulate with Forex. You know, we always look for the best Forex. And then my banker will advise me, okay, now switch to Japanese yen. And then we switch to Swiss franc, switch to US dollars. We will play around with Forex, all right? But all in, they already calculated for you. You don't have to worry whether the bank or the insurance company will make money or not. They are smarter than any one of us. They already calculate. The moment you buy the product, they already make money. So that's the reason why this is truly called the financial freedom product, whereby the bank and the insurance company come together to jointly offer you a common product. And I share with you my experience as a father. You know, when I bought this product for each one of my 3 boys. That freed me up. I say, okay, I bought their freedom already. I done my part as a father. And their life, they have to lead it as they want to, but I done my part. And can you imagine 43,500 multiplied by 3? I'm getting paid more than 120,000 US per year just because I triggered this. I don't have to work, right? It's very comfortable. You don't have like live a lavish lifestyle and all that. This is like damn big money. You convert these US dollars to ringgit, you are living like a king in the country. Are you with me? Yes? You don't have to work. That's the real freedom. But I'm not telling you not to work. I enjoy working. I will trade for the rest of my life. But this is what it means to have financial freedom. Cash coming in every year. All right? And this is free flow cash. So that's the reason why you are working really hard to get up here, to become a millionaire. Then you have access to products like this. This is the reason why you're getting up there. And of course, when I started that dream of becoming a millionaire, I was in my 20s. I was not thinking about children and grandchildren. No, I was not thinking about it. I was more thinking about, I want to be so far ahead of my peer group. I want to be the leader of the pack in money. That was my focus. You know, young and ambition, and I want to make a name for myself. And I go all out. All this is from the market, right? So you've gone through this, and you say, wow, teacher, I'm very, very excited. But at the end of the day, it comes down to the 6 questions again, the foundational block. How to make 5 to 100% profit return in one day first. Solve this one first. Don't let anyone distract you, tell you about any other benchmark. You solve this one first. I mean, if you cannot solve a single thing like one trade or one day, don't think about bigger things really. Are you with me? Are you all with me or not? Get the basic things done right first. Then you start thinking about other things, right? So don't run around. Just be very focused. And who are making money consistently? We have all the billionaires for you to make friends right now on our platform. You have access to their tools. What caused the stock price to spike? Cozy, War, and Fiat. Where to find them? Everything, we operationalize it on our platform. You can use it right now. And of course, when to enter and exit, I covered with you first 3 seconds. I mean the last 3 seconds and the first 3 seconds, or normally as how you play daily bread. We played daily bread, we played resurrection, we played triangulation. And why we trade on the art of time squeeze. This is the most important question, of which I'm going to switch to Twitter and ask you this question. Why we trade on the art of time squeeze? Why? You completed 2 days of the program. Now we are reaching the climax already. Please give your best to answer this question. Everybody, you have one chance. Go and tackle this question.
Hey, I'm looking for a couch to crash on. Tonight shouldn't be the night I go home with anyone. I've been out walking on a rougher patch now, but I must say, living on the edge of things has been kind of fun. Look, there's a bruise right here, one or a few on there. Man, did you see me though? 'Cause the short foot on the show. I'm dancing on the tables when I must say I got a taste for flipping out. I'm glancing at the haters and I know they wish they did the shit I did tonight. You wanna break some things, alright. All of the cups are out of sight. You wanna drink 'cause I can buy. You're dancing on the table, so am I. I'm not usually the one who acts out. All those crazy little things we all kind of dream about. A good thing we are running out of sunlight. It's not necessary for these guys to know all about. Look, there's a bruise right here. One
Okay, the answers are coming in, and I go through with you all. This is the final mastery of the subject matter. From Leo, make the most money in the shortest time. Discipline of fear and greed for Aries. Betrays, minimize human decision. Daniel, evade emotional. Minimize the error from fear and greed. From Chong, become millionaire in short time. Accelerate journey to become millionaire from Mark. Rush it, not expose ourselves to the stress of time. Make the most money in the shortest time from Brian. Philip, keep our focus, not to waver. Ecto, maximize the profit. Moma, fight or flight. Edmund, no room for fear, ambiguity. And Ashley, reduce emotional stress. Noel, gain wisdom and wealth. Calvin, make the right bid. James, 5G, 6G. Well, I don't know why I talk about 5G, 6G already. Let me share with you my answer to this interesting question. Why we trade on the art of time squeeze. Number one, I need you all to understand who are really on the top of the millionaire table. And that was my discovery at a point in time when I was studying all the millionaires in the world. There is a big difference between those who already reached there at the top versus those who are starting at the bottom trying to reach to the top. There's a big difference. Let me tell you the big difference. It became very clear to me when I enrolled into Harvard Business School. And this program that I took part in is like, holy moly, all the best entrepreneurs across the planet. I'm the only one from Singapore, the only Singaporean in the program. Half of my classmates are from India. And then spread across to Americans, to South America, to Europe. We have some other countries, like we even have an oligarch in our class. And what I discovered is this: more than 50% of them, they inherited generational wealth. They're like second generation, third generation, fourth generation. The grandfather, great-grandfather, blah, 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 passed down the money to them. And for them, they don't have to do much one, you know. They just tell themselves, don't rock the boat. Every month, every year, we got a lot of money to collect. So what they do is every night they go party. Wow, they burn cash. Every night they're partying. Right? I say, wow. These guys don't have to be hustlers because they are just second generation, third generation, fourth generation. Now, what is the problem? The problem is when they are up there, they have all the time to play the market. They can become long-term investor because they already rich. Please wave your hand, say yes. They don't have to rush. They're already up there. As long as they don't rock the boat, every year still collect the same amount of money, they just burn cash every month. Like that, right? But if you start at the bottom of the pyramid, you don't have time. You have no luxury of time. You're probably going to be the first generation in your family lineage to be the first millionaire. Then and only then you can rest. But on the way up there, I can tell you, dear friends, you don't have time. You have to get up there, and you have to get up there fast because why? Life is never 45 degrees linear straight line up. No, because in life, what we experience is there'll be ups and downs. There'll be ups and downs. It's never 45 degrees up. There'll be some times when you're so down, you want to give up. What do I mean? Along the way up there, if you take your own sweet time, your loved one fallen sick. You need lump sum cash to pay off the bills. You lost your job, you got retrenched. Your business collapsed. You got scammed or whatever. And that's why you don't have much time. And the time is played out by you. Every one of us got 24 hours a day divided by 8 hours, 3 sets of 8 hours, 8 hours to sleep, 8 hours to work on our business, work on our career. And the last 8 hours is the big difference for you to jumpstart the 10,000 hours proficiency test. And that is the reason why I'm on a mission to teach the art of time squeeze. You got to think of ways to squeeze out the profits much faster than the guys who are already rich. Please confirm you understand this. That's why you have to trade on the time squeeze. And get it into the habit. Because the time squeeze is what will set you apart from those who are already rich. You can accelerate faster. But if you want to deceive yourself and believe that you have all the time to accumulate your riches, then sorry. Life got many surprises, right? And by the way, you take your own sweet time. Along the way, you get distracted. You start to do many, many other things. Over time, you realize your energy level will drop. So I want to encourage you right now, when your ambition is high, your energy is high. You have to maintain that. Now, how do you maintain that? A few ways. You learn from all the great teachers out there. My teacher is Tony Robbins. I read many, many books. I study many, many billionaires and millionaires. I consume them all the time. Or you hang out in a community where all of us are like-minded. We pursue the same goal. Like this class here, we pursue a common goal. The goal to become a millionaire, right? And all of you have a shared value system. We've gone through the same training by the teacher. That's me. And I show you every night how to trade in the market. That's how you build your ambition and sustain that ambition. Without the ambition, there's no pyramid to talk about because some people just contented to be poor. You tell them about money, they say, don't tell me about money. I'm very happy with what I have. How many of you seen such people before? With your hands. I've seen such people like crazy. I say, are you out of your mind or what? Because it is not about the argument that money will buy you happiness, but money will buy you efficiency to pursue happiness. You can do much more things with money. You have leverage. And the one last topic I want to talk about is that oftentimes you realize that those without money are the ones who often get bullied. How many of you got bullied because you don't have money? Wave your hands. you will encounter them, right? And that's a very, very sick feeling where, it's like a David fighting against a Goliath, and just because you don't have money, you feel you got bullied. So there are many, many things that I thought through about money, but most importantly for me is, at a very young age, 30 years old, I became a millionaire. I also gave away $1 million before. And that was a real test to myself. Do I have the courage to give away $1 million? And I look around my friends, many of them millionaires, so bloody stingy. Yeah. When it comes to giving money, they hold back, right? They give like tiny little fraction only. And I'm a freshly minted millionaire, I give away $1 million. I've gone through that journey before. So to me, it's not about the money, it's a numbers game already. So I want to encourage all of you, the last 2 days that you spend time with me, we have really, really pushed really hard to go through and answer the very last question. And the question is why we trade on the art of time squeeze, the why. The why is for you to accelerate and fulfill your ambition. And if your ambition is strong, is sustainable, you can get up there really, really fast based on the wealth trilogy of the millionaires. So I want to congratulate all of you, ladies and gentlemen. You have spent 2 days with me, and what you've learned from me are very, very advanced knowledge of the best traders on Wall Street. And you start off with stocks, later on you graduate to move into options. After options, you're getting ready for yourself to enter the world of Bitcoin. These are the 3 steps to prepare for your wealth pyramid. I want to congratulate you, and can you please give yourself a big round of applause. You have completed! Well done! Congratulations! And we are not done yet. So, homework for you tonight. You have access to the software, please make full use of it. Keep playing with it, and you realize that how powerful the platform has been designed for you. And I want to encourage those of you who are thinking about becoming a full-time trader, don't give up on that dream. In fact, for me, my journey started because I wanted to become a full-time trader. And I also make sure that at the same time I'm trading full-time, I'm involved in businesses so that I become very, very cutting edge. So that's my encouragement to you. Today you found something that can become your very powerful sparring partner, and that is the stock market. For those of you pursuing a career, the knowledge that you gain from the stock market, I guarantee you'll be promoted within 1 year. Whichever company that you work for, if they cannot realize that you have far superior knowledge than the rest of your colleagues, you join another new company. You will be promoted, all right? And for those of you running business, this is where you extract the best ideas to inject into your own company, into your own business, to compete. And you have the confidence of the cash flow from your trading. And most importantly, the trading has an end game. You want to take care of 3 generations of your family lineage. And the start of a millionaire completes right now. I want to end off before the 2 days class. This is our tradition, whereby I will ask for your permission. If you're okay with me, may I say a prayer of blessing for all of you graduating tonight. If you're okay, just wave your hands. All right. So let's close our eyes. Heavenly Father, thank you so much that I can last my voice until now, that I can give of my best to instruct and impart the knowledge I gain from the marketplace to our students. So as you see all these students in front of us, they stepped forward. They wanted to learn about investing and trading because deep down they have their unmet needs. Some of you today, I'm praying for you right now. you could be in financial distress, and you're in need for a turnaround. You are very much in need for a reset, and you are so weighed down by your financial burdens that each day you wake up, you realize that holy moly, you got to struggle to meet ends needs. I'm hearing your cries of help, and I'm praying for you right now. I ask my God, I ask heavenly angels to descend upon you and give you the courage, and to give you, most importantly, the wisdom that you sought for to turn around your life. And most importantly, I pray for you, many Samaritans will start to come into your life to give you a helping hand. Many a times you just need a helping hand, need a breather to tie through this difficult period. I pray for doors to be open. I pray for good people to surround you, and I pray for the Holy Spirit to be with you at all times, and you will feel peaceful. You will not feel burdened, but at all times, you will feel the joy of the Spirit. Second group of you I want to pray for you is that those of you wanted very, very much a breakthrough in your career and your business, and you don't know what to do. You're stuck somewhere, just couldn't climb up to the next level, and you're looking at the market for an opportunity. I want to encourage you, you come to the right place, because the stock market is the place of wisdom. And my God promises all of us that if any one of us go to Him and ask for wisdom, He will grant us wisdom. I pray for you wisdom right now, wisdom to connect the dots of your career, the dots of your business together with the market, to understand the flow of money, to understand how big money is being made, and to understand the wealth out there, the abundance of wealth that you can tap into. I pray for you wisdom, that you can connect the relationships, you can connect the partnerships, and you can connect many things that you touch on, you turn them into gold, and that's your blessing. The third group of you, I want to pray for you. During the 2 days, you've gone through many distractions because there are troubling thoughts in your mind. Perhaps your loved ones are in sickness or in pain. And if any one of you are in pain or in sickness, or you have mental health issues, I pray for you right now to restore you, to give you complete healing. That if any one of you cry out and say, yes, I need help, I ask for the Spirit, the healing Spirit, to come upon you right now and to heal you completely, so that you can start fresh. You start healthy with the stamina, with the energy to stand up, to run the race again. I ask for complete healing, and I say hallelujah into your life. So for all of us here today, I pray all will be well, and just recite these words, all will be well. Recite to yourself at all times of the day, all will be well, and your journey starts now. All this I pray in Jesus' name. Amen. So, some of you are, I think some of you are going through a tough time. I'm not too sure which one of you, but I feel it that you are having a very tough time. And typically I'll just pray and let the Spirit lead me. But I want you to know, if you are going through a tough time, most importantly, don't stop. You have to fill up your life with activities. Activities will allow you to go through tough times. It's not a moment where you stagnate and say, don't do anything. In fact, now you must do even more things. That's a practical advice. But the real advice is, tough times last for those who pray really hard. So I want to encourage you to have the step of faith to just pray and say, all will be well, all will be good. Every day say positive things to yourself. And for me, I pray to my God. But most importantly, fill up your life with activities. I see some of you struggling because you don't have activities. I don't see you as in see you physically, I just feel you. So drop me a message if my prayer was meant for you. All I ask you to do is start filling up your life with activities. Lots of activities, and the tough times will just pass through. All right? And I also want to take this opportunity to thank all of you for supporting our startup. We are still a startup. And that's the reason why we are very hungry to work on the product. We're very hungry to go out to the world, spread the message of wealth. And you can help us along, introduce your friends, your colleagues, anyone that you know that's in need of help in finances or wealth, send them to us. And because all it takes is a change of the mindset, all it takes is a spark of fire into the ambition, boom, things turn around. So that's what I hope to achieve throughout the 2 days. I want to thank you on behalf of the Spiking team. Thank you so much for your support, and I look forward to continuing this support with you, meet you along the way for Cozy Live Trading, meet you along the way for our Trade Through the Night. We got many, many activities planned out for the whole year, and most importantly, your journey starts now. Thank you very, very, very much, and may God bless all of you. Good night. Good night, everybody. God bless you. Thank you. Good night.
I try so